earsonballs.co.za. Weekdays 1 p.m. to 3 p.m.
She's the one and only Dorothy Black. Hello, Dottie.
Hi, how are you?
How are you today?
I'm so well. How are you?
We are wunderbar, thank you.
Fantastic.
Yes, we are having a great time, as we do.
Good.
Listen, this is an interesting question. I've been seeing this guy, not me,
Yeah.
this is the question.
Yeah,
I've been
yeah.
seeing this guy for about 6 months. We went to a party and got to get along super well. We don't live in each other's pockets, but we hang out about twice a week. The sex is great, and we talk and email a lot. The problem is that I've never really met any of his friends or his family. He doesn't really ever want to meet my friends and doesn't want to connect on the face tube. I keep trying to have the what are we talk, but he always avoids this conversation. Am I being an idiot? I don't think so. I think we just have space. But my friends, I say I'm being stupid. What do you think, Dorothy Black? He's married. He's married.
How to break the news slowly and gently. I don't think you're in a relationship with this man. I don't know, but that sounds very like you're in a down low situation with this guy. You're the DL, my friend.
The DL?
The down low. You're the second.
Or you're the F buddy.
Well, I feel like even with an F buddy situation, both parties are aware of that. I don't think this sounds like you're aware or he's letting you into a lot of information. So I think idiot is a harsh word from your friends, but I don't think they're far off. Because if you've been going out with someone for 6 months and they don't want you to meet their friends and they don't want to meet your friends and they're not introducing you to kind of like mutual groups of friends or letting you into their lives, that's a pretty bad sign for me. The Facebook thing is interesting because I don't if I go out with someone, I don't necessarily friend them on Facebook, just because I use Facebook for different things and it's just weird. It just feels too enmeshed. So for everybody else that's listening, I wouldn't use inclusion on social media as like a final say that the person that you're with doesn't want to include you or doesn't want you around or doesn't want to connect with you. But I think the not including you in their lives and not wanting to be included in your life and your friends and your family is a big sign that there's something else here. And I wonder, when you see him, is that quite structured? Do you see him every Tuesday and Thursday? Do you see him on weekends? Is it flexible? Is there a lot of spontaneity involved in how you can see him? Or are there very rigid times to when you can see him? Have you been to his house? Does he sleep over? And if he doesn't want to have the talk, that's also a big red flag for me.
Maybe he's just a quiet type like me.
Yeah, no, listen, if you've been seeing someone for 6 months and they're actively avoiding the conversation about where we're at.
Never last 6 months.
Yeah, that's bad. Well, you never last 6 months.
No.
I think you're going to have to sit down and have a very serious conversation with this guy about what you are. And you have that conversation whether he wants to have it or not. And that means is that if he doesn't want to sit down with you and say, yes, we are going out and this is what it looks like and I'm committed to this relationship, then you need to have that conversation with yourself and find out if you really like to be an option, second best, something that he just kind of slots into his diary. We can call it space, and space is good. I think space in a relationship is amazing. But when that is the majority of the time and you kind of see this person around this massive space, I think you might need to reconsider what this relationship is. And is it a relationship in the way that you see it? I think there's a lot of honesty and denial that needs to be taken into account here.
It is, I feel for her. But then again, she also put herself in the position. But it's just weird that we see each other twice a week,
Well, that's why I think people need to have this conversation up front. And the other thing I want to know is, like, does he take photographs? After 6 months, you want to take photographs with your partner. Maybe you're loading it onto Instagram. Maybe you're putting it on Twitter. Maybe you're putting it on Facebook. But you're very much, you become part of someone's life. You become part of someone's, like, everyday experience. And if you're not experiencing that, if you're not sharing photos, sharing connections, sharing friends, being spontaneous with your time, then regardless of what the relationship is or isn't, is it something you want? Do you want to be so disconnected from someone? If you're cool with that space, then fine. If you're cool with only seeing someone twice a week, but I suggest you sit down and you find out. And if he doesn't want to have that conversation, then you've got your answer already. And then I think you should listen to that answer and cut it off.
Yeah, very good advice.
Sometimes I think we get answers to all the questions we have. We just don't want to hear them.
Or alternatively, follow him.
Oh, no, come on. You could load an app on your partner's phone and you could like track where they are and track their messages and...
No, you don't want to go that far, but I'm just saying.
Oh, God, no.
Maybe...
Listen, if you need to do that with your partner, then you are not in a good relationship.
I got to say, at this stage, just reading from what she said, I don't even think she knows where he works or even where he lives.
Yes. Oh my God. Do you know where he lives? Do you know what he likes for breakfast? So does he sleep over? Do you sleep over? I don't know. I'm very wary of people who want me to meet their friends and family within 5 seconds of meeting them. But there has to come a point at which you become actively involved in their lives. Otherwise, you're something else, and it's not the girlfriend. Sorry to say.
Yeah, you're spot on there, Dottie.
Well, the friends are really spot on here. I think her friends have got a better instinct about that.
No. Friends are saying hello. Well, send the friends out. I don't know. Listen, whatever. Now, listen, I saw you had an NSFW thingy yesterday.
Yes.
Yeah, I opened it up on the dotspot.net and I just saw some interesting pictures.
Yes. Because there are always going to be interesting pictures.
Yes. Tell us more about your article yesterday.
My article yesterday, which one?
The NSFW one. Not safe for work.
Oh. Well, no. Well, yesterday's Tumblr was a girl who used to have a site called Little Girly One, and her partner went into age play. Do you know what age play is?
No.
Age play is usually where you have a daddy and you call yourself his little girl.
Oh my. Okay, I don't want to know anymore.
So she...
Yeah, okay, that was lovely. All right, there we go. You can find out more on the dotspot.net.
Oh, you're so cute, Sash, when you get all shy.
Yeah, yuck. All right, well, we'll leave it at that. Have you written any more columns?
No, there's another one going out next week, though.
Okay, wonderful. We'll watch out for it.
Yay!
Dottie, you have a beautiful day.
You too, guys.
We'll miss you terribly.
Oh, so badly.
Take care.
Bye.
Bye.
Balls.co.za